Nivan children crowd around the missionaries' legs, holding their thumbs up and the peace sign, wanting them to take their pictures. And this is why Vanuatu is known as the friendliest place on earth. The Nivan people love storytelling and joking with one another. They laugh easily and are extremely hospitable, welcoming us to their villages that lie deep within the interior of the tiny South Pacific islands of Vanuatu. The landscape is beautiful, yet uninviting, as jungle debris and mountainous regions create infrastructure limitations in this region sculpted out of volcanic ash. It's difficult to reconcile these amiable people and the sorcery, witchcraft, spirit worship, and false teaching in which they are immersed. It's almost unfathomable that some of them were cannibals until the 1980s. The enemy continues to torment them with lies and false hope, telling them that religion and all of its rules and regulations will bring them peace. The local witch doctor sometimes looks very much like any other Nivan villager wearing a t-shirt and shorts. Other times, donned in a traditional outfit wearing a small waistcloth and strategically placed palm leaves. In Vanuatu, the witch doctor holds a great deal of power and influence, as the villagers believe he's endowed with special abilities to heal or to harm them, as well as control the climate and seasons. They also believe that the witch doctor owns control of the water supply. The villagers' needs are desperate, both spiritually and physically. Friends in Action partners with national leaders and missionaries who walk for days to connect other unreached villages. One such national partner is Pastor Gabby. Pastor Gabby approached FIA asking for help with the water project to benefit the Nivan people. He knows that if we bring the villagers clean water, their hearts will be open to hear about Jesus.
This is all the containers here. It's here for collecting the water. We used to cook and to wash all the dishes, the plates, also wash clothes.
When we just came up, there was a pig inside that one there. Yep. And they use this for collecting water. Sometimes dogs are drinking out of it, and it's just the rainwater off the roof.
Current villagers, usually women or children, make an unsafe journey on foot for more than 2 hours round trip to bring unsanitary, disease-carrying water to their homes. The rain containment systems of the Nivan people cannot provide enough water to last through the dry season, and the little water they can catch is often contaminated by animals, worms, and jungle debris. A Category 5 cyclone leveled the islands in April of 2020, further exacerbating the villagers' desperate need for water and resources. Waterborne diseases such as scabies, skin disease, and malaria are the three most common health issues in Vanuatu. Children are most affected by diarrhea, dehydration, and malnutrition. Too ill to attend school, children must care for sick family members or fetch water instead of going to class. When children are unable to get an education due to water issues, the entire community is adversely affected, resulting in further poverty. Local medical clinics in Vanuatu also suffer greatly due to water shortages. Clinics clean their instruments and treat patients from a water tank supplied with ponded water contaminated by cow excrement. During the dry season, even this area evaporates, requiring access to more remote alternate sources of water that must be treated with costly chlorine. The medical clinics desperately need clean water to care for the individuals properly and help improve the overall health of the Nivan people.
Okay, here we are in the mountains of Vanuatu, up in the Big Bay region, in the village of Unaman, doing a survey to see if we can get this water that you see flowing in front of us to 30 villages down below this mountain. Friends in Action is excited about seeing this project accomplished to bring the Word of God into each of those villages and to demonstrate the love of Christ to them.
To respond to Pastor Gabby's request, FIA is undertaking a massive, zero-energy footprint water project that will run 16 miles of gravity-fed piping from a clean mountain source to 30 villages, 2 clinics, and 3 schools below. This water source, providing 48 gallons of clean water per minute, has secured more than enough drinking water to provide for over 3,500 villagers. Clean water is the single most significant opportunity for change in the Nivans' lives, as its effects reach every other activity and relationship. We know that water, as well as the life skills and hygiene education the villagers receive, will result in decreased disease, dehydration, malnutrition, missed work, and forfeited education for thousands of vulnerable villagers. Clean water, properly irrigating their gardens and animals, as well as empowering hundreds of women and children through safety and continued education, will be their life-changing daily reminder of Jesus, the living water.